Is God evil or just indifferent? As a student and a curious thinker, I've often found myself wondering about the nature of the God. Not the religious figure we commonly hear about like Jesus, Allah, Buddha, or Krishna, but the broader philosophical concept of God. Traditionally, God is seen as all loving, all powerful, and all knowing, the creator and the caretaker of the universe. But when I look at the world, the suffering, the injustice, the violence, often committed in God's name, I find it difficult to believe in a God who is purely good. I don't believe God is evil either. Instead, I believe God, if such a being exists, is neutral. Perhaps God is more likely an energy, a force behind the universe creation, not a moral judge concerned with our individual lives or ethics. Think about it. In a universe with potentially infinite planets, human might be no more significant than bacteria. Why would the creator of galaxy care whether we lie, steal, or harm each other? And if God does care, then how do you explain the brutal atrocity carried out in his name? Some argue that the prophets are the proof of God's goodness, but prophets were human, born in this specific culture, time, and perspective. If a prophet had been born a cow, for example, would humanity not be seen as evil for how we treat animals? We take their milk, kill their offspring, and consume them, often without empathy. So, how can we be sure that human-centric view of godness reflect the God standard? My point is this: human created the idea of a loving God to feel less alone, to have a cosmic parent watching over them. It gives comfort, and I understand that. But comfort does not equal the truth. In conclusion, I don't see God as good or evil. I see God as indifferent, a force that may have created the universe but does not interfere with our moral decision. And strangely, that makes more sense to me. Because if God were loving, maybe we wouldn't be capable of such cruelty. But believing in a God who is good isn't wrong. It may even help people become better. Just remember, believe in a God does not absolve us from responsibility. Whether or not God is watching, we are responsible for how we treat each other. Thank you.